Yeah, I've had a lot of people ask me questions whenever I do like a Q&A. What happens when Donald Trump is gone? What happens to his sons? Does the business carry on? And I think we have a very good example right now of what happens when Donald Trump is not directly involved in his business. And the answer, coming from Scotland, is that holy crap, his sons are horrible at this. According to a new report, the Trump International Golf Club in Scotland lost nearly $1 million last year, after losing nearly $900,000 the year before. Now, the reason that is so painful for the Trump organization is because of this. Accounts for the Trump-owned Golf Recreation Scotland, which owns the larger Turnberry Golf Course in Ayrshire, are overdue from last year, the newspaper reported. And this is, of course, according to the Telegraph in the United Kingdom. Revenues for Aberdeen actually jumped by nearly 75% to nearly $4.6 million in 2022, with more than $1.27 million in gross profits. But the company was dragged under by more than $1.9 million in administrative expenses. Donald Trump Jr. and Eric Trump are listed as sole directors of Trump International Golf Club Scotland, but the course owes more than $60 million in interest-free loans to the former president. So Eric and Don Jr. are sole directors of that golf course over in Scotland. And year after year, they're losing money because of administrative costs. They pulled in millions, but they're still spending more than they're bringing in somehow. I mean, it's a golf course. I know there's a lot of upkeep. You got to pay your employees. You got to resort there, all of that. But still, you can't turn a profit on it. So what happens when Donald Trump is gone? I mean, I don't think Donald Trump's a very good businessman. I think all of the bankruptcies in his past are kind of evidence of that. But at least with real estate, with like running a golf course, he can do that. But his kids can't. They're dragging it under because they cannot get their costs under control. So this is not a good omen for the future of the Trump organization. Whether it's being thrown in jail or just nature catching up with him, eventually Donald Trump is going to be gone. And these two idiot fail sons are going to be the one running everything, or whatever's left after the New York fraud trial. And they're already showing us that they can't do it. This is the beginning of the end, I believe, for the Trump empire. And his two kids, if they stay this bad at business, they run a very significant chance of leaving this world without a dime to their names. One of today's video sponsors is Miracle Made. Your temperature at night can have one of the greatest impacts on your sleep quality. And if you wake up too hot or too cold, I highly recommend that you check out Miracle Made's bed sheets. Inspired by NASA, Miracle Made uses silver-infused fabrics and makes temperature-regulating bedding so you can sleep at the perfect temperature all night long. Using these silver-infused fabrics inspired by NASA, Miracle Made sheets are thermoregulating and designed to keep you at the perfect temperature all night long, so you get better sleep every night. These sheets are infused with silver that prevent up to 99.7% of bacterial growth, leaving them to stay cleaner and fresh 3 times longer than other sheets. Miracle sheets are luxuriously comfortable without the high price tag of other luxury brands, and they feel as nice, if not nicer, than bed sheets used by most 5-star hotels. And it's designed for your skin. Stop sleeping on bacteria. Bacteria can clog your pores, causing breakouts and acne. Sleep clean with Miracle. Now, I've been using Miracle Made bed sheets for over a year now, and I absolutely love them. They help keep me cool throughout the night, which means that I'm getting better sleep because I'm not waking up all throughout the night from being too hot. So go to trymiracle.com/ROF to try Miracle Made sheets today. And whether you're buying them for yourself or as a gift for a loved one, if you order today, you can save over 40%. And if you use our promo code ROF at checkout, you'll get 3 free towels and save an extra 20%. Miracle is so confident in their product, it's backed with a 30-day money-back guarantee, so if you aren't 100% satisfied, you'll get a full refund. Upgrade your sleep with Miracle Made. Go to trymiracle.com/ROF and use the code ROF to claim your free 3-piece towel set and save over 40% off. Again, that's trymiracle.com/ROF.